The price should be made by producers and not from the market. They know their costs and they have to think about a reasonable margin. Hi, and welcome to Coffee in a Beanshell, the tiny and very acid video podcast about coffee. The title of today's episode is Coffee is Liquid. I know, what an obvious statement, but it's such an incredible story how these little cherries will become one of the most requested beverages in the world. A story that started around 600 years ago from East Africa and now covers almost all the tropical areas. These green beans are processed, roasted, grounded and infused in water to give us one of the most drunk beverages in the world. Gabi, do you have a list of the most drunk beverages in the world?
Yes. So the top 5, including water, are at the 5th place beer, 4th place orange juice, at the 3rd place we have coffee, the 2nd place is for tea, and the 1st place is for water.
Cool, so we have coffee, tea and water. But let's just stop for a moment and think about how many people are behind the coffee chain. How many salaries, how much money is moved just by one cup of coffee. During our visits in Colombia, we realized how much liquidity the owners actually needed to sell their product. For example, coffee pickers who are hired during the harvest season, yes, coffee is seasonal, are worth up to 50-60% of the cost of coffee production for small producers. Coffee, like the majority of the agricultural process, is too often paid after 30 or 60 days of the delivery and has to face the stability of the price decided by the stock market. This is a risky and vicious game for the ones who actually work the land, and on the other side could be an interesting and profitable game for the one who have purchasing power, like big cooperatives, importers, or middlemen, also known as coyotes. The price should be made by producers and not from the market. They know their costs and they have to think about a reasonable margin. This is yet another proof of how sick is the system. So the next time that the dark intense liquid flows down to our cup from an espresso machine, an AeroPress, a V60, please let's just remind ourselves how important it is to know if we paid a fair amount of money for this little joy. Gabi, we almost forgot about today's song. We found this song out in the nowhere of the internet, in the forest of the folkloric Latin music. Mi orgullo es ser campesino, my pride is being a farmer by Fabio Vega. The lyrics are just deep and beautiful, so for the Spanish speakers, please go and listen to these words and feel yourself under the sun in a field. Before to close our episode, are we missing something? Is there any topic you would like us to talk about? Please let us know. And remember, coffee is a fruit and does a long travel to get your cup.